What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another weekly channel update where we do just basically update to the status behind some of the behind the scenes information of my channel. We do these every week on a Tuesday or Thursday. So we're going to talk about this week. We're going to talk about two new series that are pending. They're in the works. Some networking with other K-pop YouTubers. And then, of course, we're going to end it off with some YouTube growth. We're going to talk about where I've grown and all that over the last week. So let's get it started. We're going to talk about a brand new series that you don't know anything about yet, but we're going to be doing this a weekly thing. I'm going to release these on Saturdays. It's going to be a drama thing. I recap and review the dramas that I've watched over the last week. It's going to be called, I got two things that I'm kicking around in my head right now. It's going to be either OMG, like the texting shorthand of oh my god, OMG K-drama, or OMG drama. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to settle on, but if you have any suggestions for that, or if you have any preferences, put them down in the comments below, and I will definitely consider that, because the fans, the people who watch my videos, are most important to me. So I want you to be happy with stuff, and that's it. And so then my next show is going to be a weekly highlight show, which I've explained in the last week a little bit, which is basically what I'm working on right now. While I try and get my weekly best show sorted out, how I'm going to put that together. Because like I said in a couple of videos ago, or a couple updates ago, that making my weekly best takes a lot of time to put together, to edit together, because rendering times are really, really slow. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do that best. But until then, we're doing a not weekly best, but we're going to be doing a weekly highlight show, which I basically take a couple of the songs that are like my favorites that I've been listening to a lot over the last week, and I just talk about them, share them with you, tell them that you should be listening to them, wonder why you're not, and just talk about it. So that's going to be, I want to say that it's going to be called either the MWK Pop's hot highlight, or just going to be, I don't even know. It's probably going to be MWK Pop's hot highlight is what it's going to be. I'm trying to figure out a good title for that one as well, because I want at least to have the hot highlight aspect of it. And again, any suggestions you have for that, I would definitely appreciate it. Drop them down in the comments below. I want to hear it. So that is really all I got on that front in regards to new content coming out in the near future. So let's move on to networking with other YouTubers who do K-pop stuff. And I was messaged, what was it? 5 days ago, a week ago, by Fighting Radio, which is a YouTube channel hosted by a person, I cannot even remember her name. I want to say it was Anna, or it is Anna. That's what I want to say, but I don't know for sure. But I was messaged by her, and I didn't get it until 5 days afterwards, because my freaking YouTube inbox is hidden, and I don't check it. I need to make it a habit. But considering that pretty much the only email that I get is spam from people, mostly networks, trying to sign me and take all of my money, or all of the no money that I make off of this stuff. But it's the way it is. But I picked it up 5 days after the fact, and it is a really awesome opportunity to get my name out there and participate in the community even more, because this Fighting Radio or Fighting Radio is a basically it's a radio, I guess you could say it's like a radio show. The host brings in a bunch of guests to talk about K-pop. She's got it all lined up, some topics and stuff, and just lets everyone talk amongst themselves about it, and it's fantastic. And I think that it would be a good thing to participate in. I think that it would be a lot of fun. And on top of it being, something I want to do, that I'm interested in doing, fun and all that stuff, it helps promote me, get my name out there, let other people who probably maybe wouldn't know that I exist, know that I exist, and pull them to my channel, which is what I want. So, I didn't even have to, reach out to this person at all. She came to me, messaged me. I didn't do anything, which is cool. I never really would have expected that I would have had, people that I didn't know just coming out and being like, hey, you want to do something together? You want to collaborate and do some work? And, it's cool. I'll definitely see what I can do to make our schedules work so we can record something together and you know, that's either. But I'm really limited with what I can do because my work, school, and YouTube work schedules are, you know, take up a lot of my time. So I'm not really available until late at night my time, which, you know, it's the way it is. It's just the way it is. So, you know, I'm trying to work it out. And if I can't get to it during the school year, then I'll definitely, hopefully be able to do something during the, you know, during the break between semesters, you know, winter or the 2 months or so that I got summer break, then hopefully I can get something, I can squeeze it in there, because that would be awesome. So that it's a fun opportunity, I think. So I'll definitely, like, I really want to do it. I really want to do it. And I think it would complement my, you know, my news channel or my news series well, my reaction videos as well, you know, because it just draws on all the stuff that I'm trying to cover on my channel. So, you know, take what I think and share it with people who don't know me, and then bring them to my channel, and then they'll subscribe and watch, which is cool. I like it. It's so much fun. Networking is where it's at. I got to work more on networking, reaching out to people and all that stuff. But, you know, it's hard when because I don't have a lot of time, but I have to make the time, you know? Anyway, so we got that. So now that we've got like the two things that I really want to share about, we're going to get to the boring stuff. We're going to talk about numbers, growth numbers. So last week, subscriber wise, I said that I was at 246. I always say 100. I was at 246, but now I am at 266. So I've picked up 20 subscribers over the last week, which is fantastic. That's actually probably the best weekly gain that I've had that I can remember in a while. But I got to think that's all thanks to IU and what else? Nothing else really. I can't really say Team Top, not Team Top. Who was it? I can't remember who it was. No, but it was definitely IU was the one that was that. I don't even remember anymore. Jesus Lord. But, you know, anyway, over the last week or so, there have been a lot of videos that I've released and stuff like that. So, you know, having regular content updates is good. It helps growth, it helps draw views and all that stuff. And the more, I've noticed, or I feel too, that when you go like inactive on YouTube, then it kind of starts promoting your videos. You know, so like if I don't upload for a week, then it means that automatically, just because I haven't been active in the last, you know, week, that it doesn't, you know, push my videos. Which I guess makes sense because I want to promote people who are actually active in the community, but making videos, making content and stuff like that, whereas I want to push the people who are dead out of the picture. So, you know, to stay relevant and all that stuff as a small person, you know, like the big guys like Mr. Popo and JRE, KML and all that, they don't have to worry about whether or not they haven't released a video in a week, because the instant that they upload a video, because of their subscriber power, they're going to be at the top of the search ratings, and they're going to be relevant for a lot longer than I will. Even if like I do everything I possibly can to get myself to the top of the search, you know, listings, then, you know, I'm only going to be relevant for maybe a day. And, you know, I got to, you know, take advantage of the time that people are, or the couple of views that I generate compared to those guys, and take advantage of that, get people to subscribe and all that stuff. So people have over the last week. It's fantastic. And right now I'm at 8,000 views, I believe, 7 or 8,000 views, which last week I said I wanted to get at least to 10,000. And I was thinking that 10,000 was kind of an optimistic goal, but I've been, the last 5 days, I've pretty much hit 1,000 views a day, which is great. So I'm gonna get to 10,000 views before I know it. Probably by the next update video, I'll have 10,000 views, which is crazy because that's going to be halfway through the month, and I will definitely be on my way to meeting or exceeding last month's views that I got, because I didn't think that I was going to be able to get 18,000 views again for this month, but it looks like I'm going to be able to, or that it's looking optimistic like that's going to happen. So that's fantastic. I love it so much that it is going to happen. So at the moment, I think that I'm at like 60,000 views. I want to end the month with 70,000 total views on my channel, which that'll be another 10,000 views that I get. That'll definitely put me near my 18,000 that I got last month, which is cool. That's good. I always want to beat the benchmarks that I set the month before, so that is good. Do I have anything else to talk about? Do I? I got a ton of subscribers, more views than I was thinking that I was anticipating I was going to get. The month started off a bit slow view-wise, but it's picked up in the second week, so that's good. I like it a lot. Anything else? There's nothing else, so we're going to end the video here. It's short, 10 minutes. It's nice. 10-minute videos are easy to watch, I think. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or anything like that, you want to suggest a title for my K-drama series or my weekly highlight series, then drop those down in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. Follow me on Twitter too, because I post all kinds of things K-pop related and some stuff that doesn't make it to my K-pop channel in terms of like thoughts on news and stuff like that. So check that out. It definitely gives you some hints on what could possibly be coming up in the near future with some of my stuff. So follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next week for my next update. And between then and now, all of my other videos, music video reactions, news, K-dramas, my highlights, there's got lots of stuff. Also my weekly throwback as well. So, keep an eye out for those, and I will see you all next week and everywhere in between then, I guess. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.